Good morning. What is up, my girly pops? I don't think I did the game rules for the speed correctly. Hmm. I might have fucked up. But it seems like mobs are not moving at the speed that I wanted them to. Oh, I think I might need to fix something because I think I might have not made something work. Maybe the guys that I watched did use mods, but we're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna do. I think that'll do for now. I'm not gonna try to do the whole command block thing where I have to constantly do that. The best way to oh, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do that. Was figure it out from there, I guess. Oh look, looks like we found our first place of business. However, I do not see a single tree for looks like miles. Am I in? This has got to be the weirdest spawn that I've ever had. I really hope those are extreme hills. Nope. Yeah, it's a new world. I had to make a new world, so that I don't have my other world's stuff. And I don't want to ruin my off-stream world. This is not great. Come to think of it, those outposts are made out of wood, so I just have to sneak over there, get the start punching some of the wood out of their outpost, and then I should be able to do it. And I'm trying to tell myself not to sprint, just because I don't want to waste all of my energy without having food. The hell is that? Oh. Oh, so... Oops. This is interesting. Oh, hey, look! Found a desert monument, too. Maybe I am a little bit lucky. I gotta tell myself not to try to hit R because that's what I set for my auto run in Final Fantasy. And here I don't have that. Oh, this thing got buried. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to get hurt anyway. Ouch. Well, I got my first diamond. Not sure what I can do with a singular diamond though. Maybe make myself a shovel, but that's not gonna be useful for me. There. Well, at least they were so kind to me to give me a building block to get myself out of here. Hmm. Probably should get these. Should just take these. There we go. But hey, we got our first diamond. There's some iron and a couple gold as well. Not that any of that's useful to us. Oh, wait. I'll just build myself back out. And now I don't have the health to actually go to the outpost. I just realized that it's night. That's not good. You act like I can't just dig some sand around me to replace all the sand that I just used up. You know what? I might as well dig some more sand. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is that the cave? Let's go check it out. Hopefully it doesn't cave in while I'm exploring it. Ah, where did that... No, 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 no. Not like this. Was there? Oh, you're talking about the TNT that... Oh. You're talking about the trap TNT, yeah. I can just make some. Okay, so we have a major issue. I'm really low on health, and there is not a single tree for miles here. Everywhere I go, I just see another group of skeletons. Is that a village? Please, please, please. What? No. There was a broken nether portal here and I didn't notice it? Well, finally I have some sort of tools. And I got myself. Okay, so I moved. It was. I saw it that way, I think, so I might as well. That thing was waiting for me back down there. It had to have been waiting for me. Look at me now, though. Now I actually have some stuff to work with. It's not very good stuff, but at least I'm not running around without a weapon on me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hmm. I'm gonna assume that it's probably on the other side of this large mesa, this strange mesa biome. Which means we're gonna have a little bit of an adventure. Ouch. I don't want to find out if the tick speed actually changed, whether or not creepers just insta explode. Oh. On the bright side, it's almost morning. I do kind of want to save that golden apple that I have. Ooh. Ow! Ha! Now you're useless. It was to the right of the outpost. Well, I was going just about that direction. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Piss off. No. The outpost was south of where I spawned, so... Oh, I think I found it, maybe? Unless this is another one. If this is another one, then that's good news. I gotta reposition my leg. My foot's getting numb. Man, there is fuck all in here. Ooh, but there is some... I'm gonna assume that redstone dust is supposed to represent blood. Yeah, I know. I lost a diamond within the first few minutes of me having it. I can make something out of this. There we go. Should be better on my foot. We'll have to try to somehow get another... Move! You got nothing. Dimwit. Well, I got a bundle. I'll need that later. I probably should take a bed with me. Crafting table too, actually. That should be perfect. Oh. See, I forgot that that had a usage like that. Okay. Nope. It looks like I've collected all that I really can, other than just getting another bunch of hay. Now I have food. Speaking of food, I probably should eat. Hmm. Nah, not worth it. Huh. Camel. Hmm. I seem to have come across a mine shaft. That's a big cave. Well, on the bright side, at least I can just collect all the wood here. Huh? Did it just... Maybe this world is a lot more blessed than I thought it was. Oh, that's where... Why did it go so far? Oh, what am I... Who am I kidding? I can just make more iron. Or not. That doesn't help. Oh, okay. I have a pickaxe now. Might as well mine a little bit more stone so that I can get some other stone tools. Huh? Anything of importance up there. Just break all the arches away, off of the mine shafts. Why did it do that? Oh, you know what? I think I know why I did that. Better start throwing stuff inside my bundle so that it doesn't... No, I'm ready. Sort of. I almost forgot about mining coal. The hell was that? I really hope that thing has no way to get to me. What the? Now I've got plenty of torches. Yeah, that's what I typically do, but you can also double click whatever you're trying to pick up, and it actually will collect all of that exact item, which is very useful when items like that are like spread out. Never know when you'll need it more. That. By the way, have you seen any iron? I don't think I saw any. Hmm. What the hell kind of. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm good. I'm surprised that skeleton didn't see me. I don't know why I did that. Nope. Yo! So it, the commands that I did didn't turn out to do what I wanted them to do, but it's still kind of fast, so. All I did was change the tick speed, and I did still do instant respawn. Hmm. I seem to have already collected all that I can from this place, didn't I? Unless... Hmm. That was a witch. There we go. No! No, 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 no. Not like this. Please, not like this. Alright. So it's that way. I wasn't gonna waste a golden... Wait. I had a stone sword. I didn't have my... I don't think I had my sword... like, quite ready. And I was a little bit surrounded. Oh, that's why I was hearing those sounds. Was that the only village? This world is fucked. I could have sworn I had some time to build a method to not get surrounded. See, I tried to avoid having to go here. But it seems like it might be one of my only options now to get any sort of progress. Luckily, it's still morning, so... Oh, there's a whole lot more of them now. Yes, there is a lot of water here. Well, welcome to the stream. This is not why the what I intended for this stream to look to be. Ow. I have an idea. This world might be saved. I'll just have to make sure that the crafting recipes are preset. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Wait a second, that's not going to give me enough for the for an axe. Who am I kidding? There's logs right here. I I just realized something really stupid. I am making an axe. Wait a minute. Iron axe. Then I can make a. Wait, the axe is a better weapon than a sword anyway. It was supposed to be where everything in the world was supposed to be a lot faster than me, but I fucked it up and I maybe it's not even possible unmodded. All right. So I gotta get down there and free those wisps, and then I gotta run. Do I ever have? Ouch! Ow, that was a bad idea. They're free now. Here, take that. Oh, we're not safe. We're not safe. We're not safe. You mean to tell me there's a tree here? The world is saved, but only kind of. Sorry, little whisper. Going on an adventure. We are trying our best. Come on. Okay, so I can't mine that tree over there because of the pillagers, but I can do this one. That was stressful. There were no trees, they were cactuses. Well, on the bright side, I actually have stuff now. I should have just kept going south. Your purpose has been fulfilled, wooden pickaxe. You mine 3 stone, and then you no longer have a usage for your wooden pick. The plan was for it to for everything to be at 100 times speed except for myself. That was the intention, so that I could make like extreme like jump scares and stuff, but I fucked it up. It's like everything else I do. I have a plan. You can do that? Oh my god, you can. It is the plan for now. I I have an extra coal. My LA can be the watchman for now. It's not exactly new, I guess. I wish I had my bed. Thank you. Now I'm kind of regretting taking that stick away from my LA. This may be one of the worst this may be the worst Minecraft stream I've ever done, or will do. Normal Minecraft streams are going to be a lot better than this. I'll just wait through the night. It's almost morning yet. I just want this night to be over. I guess I could probably start mining. There's not really much else I can do with the lack of stuff that I have. Forgot torches again. Let's place it right there. Yeah, it feels nice to feel like a mortal for once. It doesn't really help that I had such a weird spawn. You know what? It is time to go. I can't skip the night without a bed. I'm not doing that. I'm strictly trying to tell myself not to do commands to cheat through things, which is why you don't see me trying to cheat in items. Maybe there's something there of use. Maybe I'll finally find some food down there. I don't have a boat. Now that I think about it, pretty sure I can craft a boat. Y'all are killing me. Hmm. My curiosity will get me killed, but 'tis worth it. Alright, Grandma, let's get you to bed. So I've heard. Oh yeah, I don't have a chest anymore. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I forgot to grab that, didn't I? Speaking of things, I think I need to make sure that I have a spare pickaxe. Make sure I have two. Why do I feel like I'm walking in circles? I feel like I've been here before. This damn biome is going to drive me crazy. Oh, finally. A, a place that I can actually go to and find stuff that's not sand and cacti, I guess. Uh, it'd be really funny if this was just like just that hill and then the rest was just mesa. Um, okay, so the tick speed is what how the way that it's supposed to be. I've not found any food yet. Oh, Vister? That's because it's coarse. It's not normal dirt. That's why. You know, when I said that it would be really funny if this was like the only way to find trees, but I wasn't being serious. God, name tag. Finally, I found food. Yeah, a mine shaft that leads to nothing. Some glowberries. Yeah, the world heard my call. It said, "You, I think we've made you suffer enough." Notch said, "Fine, take this mine shaft with some chests full of food." That's an interesting looking cave. I'm not. Oh, that's a lush cave. Never mind. Do we do it, chat? Do we? I don't think I've ever actually fully explored a lush cave, but I'm at least aware of their existence. We'll go in there anyway. Never mind. No, no, nah. Yeah, I'm aware. We're not going in that one. So I can either hide, or I can make a little outpost up above. You know what? I could probably. I'll make an outpost. Nah, no hole. No hole. Only outpost. Yeah, you'd think that I would have already built a house by now, but honestly, in survival worlds, I don't really do that. For some odd reason, I don't like staying in one place. Oh yeah, at some point I gotta find some sheep. But the problem is, I don't think I'm gonna find a sheep anywhere here. My
Yo.
best method would be probably to just look for a village again. Gee, what a great idea! Why didn't I think about that? Yeah, totally. All that food that I got from there might have saved my life. We'll just sit here and wait. Okay, so it's past midnight. I'm gonna assume that it counts the days that I've been alive if I'm not sleeping. So the second that I die, it would reset the timer, I think, of which phantoms could spawn for me. However, then I would lose everything. Oh no. Well, yeah. So once day comes around, I have to find a village or some sheep somehow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Unless by some miracle I find a village over down that way. But I may have some doubts. Only holes? But can't. I thought phantoms could move through walls. I thought fences were the only things that they couldn't go through. Unless it's a good idea to probably block off the my. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, they can go. They can fly through very specific blocks. Specifically while they're attempting to attack or return to their original spawn location. So it's just a matter of figuring out what blocks they can actually pass through. Enough about that, though. We it is time to get moving. It is time to run. I only have a limited time to get to my next uh area. But if phantoms can't go through like wood and stuff, then I guess that's a good thing. Ouch. All right. The thing that I touched wasn't even lava; it was a magma block. I wish I didn't lose my bundle earlier. Armadillo. Are you talking about the pickaxe? I have plenty of pickaxes that is on me already. Okay. So maybe it is better to just build a house for that. Or dig a hole. Gold tools suck though. You only get so many uses out of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab the head. I refuse to grab something that has a lower durability than wood. Hmm. I seem to not have found anything of interest yet. Hold on a second. Is that a jungle I see? Finally. Let's go around. If there's sheep over there, I'll be happy. But so far I'm not seeing anything. We'll just have to check and see. Well, it took me 3 hits to kill that thing. It's very wet here. Yeah. Mo- Normal mobs, like passive mobs, now have different variations. Yeah, very. I am cold. I am wet. Fish. I don't have room. Guess I could throw these seeds away. I could use those for chocolate. For cookies. Who am I kidding? I have a boat. I literally had it in my hand and I didn't even think about it. There's a lot of bamboo here. All this rain is causing me to lag a little bit. Don't give them ideas. If you talk too loud, Mojang might hear you. That would. My first sheep. Can y'all tell that I don't have a shear yet? Or the. I don't think I have the. Actually, I do have the ability to make one. I now have the ability to craft a bed. However, I don't think I have the room. Oh. Still have one extra inventory slot. Finally, it stopped raining. Now I can finally skip the nights. These biomes feel so much better than Mesa. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let me out. Just stay away from me. I don't need walking TNT to be standing right there. Listen, I'm just happy to no longer be stuck in a Mesa biome. Mesa and deserts are now going to be my bane. See, if you leave it behind, then you're going to need it at some point, and you're not going to have it. You know what I mean? Man, at this rate, I'm going to have enough obsidian to make a nether portal before I even have diamonds yet. See it that, but the problem with that is that sometimes you don't have quick access to a log. Shush. Nah, no, thank you. Look at that though. We slept through our first night. Is that another broken portal? I think it is. I might have hit the jackpot. If this thing gives me like 4 obsidian, I might. Why'd I do that? Look at that. I have almost enough obsidian to make a portal. The fallen trees are relatively new. Heh. I definitely jumped off that on purpose. I keep forgetting that I use scroll wheel a lot now. I used to not be a scroll wheel kid, but heh, brown pig. Looks more like a boar now. Well, yeah, but in Sin's case, it's new. Oh, that's nice. Which means this is a lava pool. Yep. Bees! I kind of want to break the hive, but then I'm gonna get chased, and I don't. I'm not really a fan of being chased by bees. I don't even have a method to collect honey yet, so I've been doing a lot of walking lately, and I seem to not have found very much. All these flowers. Turtle, 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 turtle. Okay, this sand is fine because it's just a beach, but if this were a desert, it would be a way different story. The sandy ambient sounds. I always seem to forget that they added ambience for sand. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm hunting down. I'm just kind of exploring at this point. Maybe looking for some place of interest. Yeah, sand also gets in your shoes, among other places. At least I no longer feel like I am walking in circles. I'm very much a wanderer. I always consider myself a nomad whenever I'm playing survival. Blue chicken. Blue chicken. Llama. This is one of those things that my sister really likes. It's called a llama, not an alpaca. I don't even think there are other. Oh, I don't have any bones. Because of the wild update, a lot of normal mobs have different. I should have figured you were going to make that joke. They're just normal llamas. But yeah, a lot because of the wild update, a lot of normal peaceful mobs have like different variations. Almost like how villagers have different variations. Like also cows have different variations, but I think it entirely depends on the biome that they're in. Moo. Brr. Yeah, actually. Man, all this time that I've had the what the you have been spared. Do I have string? I might have thrown in a. No, I have one string. I have one string. That's it. I think I might have gotten it from a cobweb or something though. I can make a bundle finally. Finally. Now I can start throwing stuff in here that so that I can make space for other things that I could use. I got it, I got it. Is that a village? It might not be a village, but I'm gonna go check it out anyway. I think that's a village. A very small one, but finally, civilization. Sorry, I'm taking all your food. I need it. I don't know if I need that. Hold on. Might as well steal this guy's furnace. Use this guy's furnace, I should say. Oh yeah, this is awkward. If I can manage to get more string, then I should be able to make a few more bundles. Maybe start sorting them a little bit. Ah, finally cooked food. It was the only bed I could craft since there was only like white sheep where I was. Yeah, it's nice to have a bed friend that somebody who sleeps like right next to you that doesn't snore all the time. I keep forgetting that I break my beds a lot because I take them with me. I'm always like, what's a respawn point? Because I always go into the hardcore mindset where I don't have the ability to respawn, which is why I always end up just grabbing my beds wherever I go so that I could just sleep through nights. Now I have a bed though, an extra bed though, so just in case I need to, I can go to bed. I might get my stuff back. That's a hard maybe. It really depends on how far I die from my spawn point. Might as well check these other houses to see if they have anything of interest. There's not very many houses though. Yeah, I'm so far from world spawn. Here we go again. I should craft myself a fence. I know exactly what I'm doing. Probably should take my. There we go. So, plan: run in, go all the way up, place a fence down so that they can't get up to the top, and then I can steal all their stuff and then leave. All right, looks like we're already going in. Hopefully, there's none of them waiting for me up there. Now to find a way down. I may have to jump. I got food. Let's go. Oh, that is probably the fastest time I've ever raided a or infiltrated an outpost like that. That would be really awesome as if I found like a mansion. But that's like really rare, so we're not finding those anytime soon. That's a fast one though. I only suffered minor injuries. I only broke my legs. What makes you say that? True. Must we get to a higher point so that I can gauge my surroundings a little bit. Yeah, it looks really cool. You know what else looks really cool? Frostbite. Um, that's good for now. I sure do love seeing just random lava pools in the middle of a tundra. I definitely meant to do that. Oh yeah, I still have the ability to make like four more. Oh yeah, I can make boots. Maybe some more bread. I've got food for days now. Powdered snow. It'd be really funny if I fell through some snow while I was just kind of walking. Oh, look, more civilization. Nothing in there. Yes, I have. I just never think about it. Wait, so leather shoes actually have a real, like, utility now to avoid falling through powdered snow. Huh? Did you hire me? Yeah, I probably should sleep. Might as well steal their wheat while I'm here. Stealing y'all's wheat and potatoes. Still not very much. Thank you for the respawn point. I'm off. And I must be going north. Like, really far north. Oh, look, a shipwreck. Ow. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm out. Oh, that's not good. Why did it do that? It decided that it wanted to take a ride with me. And I'm just sitting here like, no. It's your mom is gonna kill me. Literally. I don't think these guys are like usually. Oh, never mind. Stop chasing me! Ow! Stop it! Oh wait, I have an axe for a reason. These things can chase for miles, bro. Stop it! I don't want anything to do with your kid. Oh yeah, I don't have a boat anymore. Oh no. Yeah, I'm aware of the boat mechanic thing. I've seen people capture Endermen with them. There we go. That was stressful. I thought I was dead there. I don't think there's gonna be anything of interest down here, huh? Probably not. Took my hand off the mouse and now I had to spaz out for a second. Um, that's not good. Damn, does this tundra ever end? I should craft myself another boat. Running in the 90s. That's fast. Hmm. That may turn into one of my favorite methods of transportation. I remember on. Yeah, I do need to find a place to stay, but something tells me I might not be able to. It's turning night. Or it's getting close to. Either I've gone in circles or this is a completely different one. No! Stop it! Why do polar bears hate me so much? I barely walk near them. Hmm. Um, nope. No, 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 no. Something tells me I'm not gonna be rating this one. Well, finally, there's an end to the snow. Surely I can just sleep through the night without shelter, right? Hmm. Nothing of interest so far. Hmm. Should I collect more food or hmm? At some point, I probably should start going back through stuff and collecting string. Is this a canyon or some sort of valley? Huh, I probably should have done that then. That's got to be some really crazy valley, though. Hmm. It's nice to be. Don't worry, I have plenty of food. I can make some stew. Daylight cycle doesn't matter in underground because everything wants to kill you regardless. That's hardly fun though if you're not like exploring everywhere. Like you gotta look around and see what your world has to offer. Even if sometimes it feels like it doesn't have anything. At some point I will go underground again. I see this as somebody who usually will um go underground and just live underground for most of my days. slowly learning how boat clutch works, and that may come in handy actually. The jump into entering a boat. Hmm. Let's reposition it a little bit. There we go. That feels better. Hmm. Next cave that I see, I will probably explore it. Just to see what it has. Oh well. Bees. A little bit surprised I haven't seen a cave yet. I think that's a cave over there. Huh? I don't know about this one. It's a bit too big for my liking. Um, Still exploring, trying to figure out if I want to enter a cave. However, these caves have bit. Oops. Yeah, but the problem is that there's gonna be a. It's like a huge chance that that mobs are going to start spawning around me and stuff. Why does it feel like this is already looted? All there is a lodestone in here. What? Yeah, two gold tools and a lodestone. Either worst RNG or somebody already looted it, which makes no sense to me. That would, but that would imply that I'd already been here. I can't be walking around in circles, right? If I am, then I'm. Does that mean that I'm walking back toward the? Hmm. We'll check this cave out. I don't think so. Hmm. I probably did, but oh, hello. How did I? Ugh. I'm fine. Hello. What I really need is string. Hmm. Not seeing anything of interest over here. It's a little bit concerning. So I totally could just make a home here, but I don't know. I'll make this a temporary home. The hell? I totally could. Oh wait. My inventory key is starting to not work. That's it. I'm changing my inventory key. I usually use my E key, but it seems like my E key is starting to not work. Honestly, I could probably not even need to leave this place. I'll just keep exploring it. You'd think that I would have already broken my first pick at my first stone pick, but I have not. You know what? Oh, hi. Great, now I gotta replace all that. That's not bad. I've spent the equivalent of a week here. Probably shouldn't explore that too much. There we go. That's it? Okay. I was expecting to find something good down here, but guess not. No, I'll replace that. First stone, but destroyed. I don't even need the strategy because I clearly already know my way back. But yes, I do know what you're talking about. Usually I do it that way, but I'm very scatterbrained right now, so I'm just. You know what? I could totally place my last door over here. There we go. I did it for a reason. The Minecraft is it's Minecraft. What the? Did you see that? The arrow like bounced off of me. There is no way I should have been able to do that without getting hurt once. Fuck. There we go. Woo! Now this is certainly a wild ride. A lot of opinions about Minecraft. That was a little bit interesting. There we go. Oh wait, I can make armor now. Oh yeah, I have a chest. Start throwing stuff in there. Wait, I could use those. You know what? Could probably take the coal with me. And then I could probably trying to think here. No, you're right about that. Only need half of the coal. I could also probably take my. Probably should take like a half of my planks just so that I can have a building block on me. That looks better. Actually, I don't think I really need the potatoes because they're not cooked, so. Um, at some point I gotta start looking for spiders to kill so that I can. I'll have to search for some spiders to kill so that I can make a bow and some more bundles. Well, you don't want me to have the 20 carrots just in case? Alright. There's a skeleton. I hear bones. Man, thought I had it. This could be a good area. This spot could actually probably make a good house. I I think. Whew. Miss me. Is this what I think it is? Let's go. Another gapple. Buckets and string. You know what? This was a good. Ooh. Now I just need a jukebox. I love 13. Very creepy. It gave me XP, so why not? Go use that. There we go. Eh. XP isn't. I guess that XP isn't really that important to me. I mean, all it's really going to be good for is just getting me enchantments. And honestly, I'm not really looking to enchant my gear. Because this is. Yep, this is it. Yep, that was it. I didn't think there was going to be two of them. Wait, this is the direction I'm supposed to go. No, they didn't change. I changed those myself. Every time I die, I immediately respawn. That is the main mechanic of this run. Oh no! Please don't tell me that I'm gonna get lost. Please no. Please. All the progress I made. Where is it? I might have to cut my losses. Unless... Yes! I found it. Ow! Got my bow but no arrows. Do I cut my losses and just run? Or do I release the skeletons so that I can collect my stuff and run? Rush them. But the problem is that if I rush them, I don't have a sword. All I have is an axe, so I can't do sweeping damage. And this thing is really slow. I might have to... There we go. We did it! It's a good thing that the first skeleton was literally on the brink of death. I got lucky. Like, I'm gonna be dead ass. That was no skill at all. I don't have any faith in myself. Alright. There. I think this is the last spot, the last area that I really need to explore. What? This was the place that I said would be a really good room. My axe is gonna break soon. Let's light this area up. Yes, ma'am. I hear spider. Oh, come on. Let's make some more bundles. There we go. I have sticks on me. No, but I do have wood. Why did I do that? Whatever. Craft a new bow, then I forgot that I can get a shield now. There we go. Now I can actually defend myself. Um, I probably should make sure that I have a method to remember where this place is. The classic locale tower. There we go. I should know what this means. I do have my boat on me, right? Yes. Mojang should really make an auto sort system because this is frustrating. Copper Golem. Does that auto sort my inventory though? armadillo. Exactly, so I don't have a use for copper for a copper golem. I think that's just one of those reasons why I kind of prefer Terraria, because at least I can auto sort everything. Uh, I don't know what the durability and the effectiveness of copper tools and stuff are, so I don't know. Considering how common it is, I assume that it's probably not that all that durable. Like it's more copper than it's more common than iron. Hmm. I've never picked up I've never actually made the copper gear yet though. So I don't know. What time is it right now? Oh, it's past noon. Um I'll probably see about clearing another area and then I might call it for the day. What am I doing? Hmm. I don't think there is anything of interest down this way. I'll probably just head back and call it. It'd be really funny if I didn't, if I forgot how to get back to my place. But that would never happen, because I totally have a perfect memory of where to go to get back. Pretty sure it's this way. If I can find a 10-foot tall structure that I built, then I'll say that I have a good memory. Pretty sure it's somewhere over here. Not clearing that. Uh-oh. Oh god! Well, guess I'm going into the village. Is that a blacksmith? Let's go. Iron pick. Alright, chat, I think that's gonna be good for the day. We've got a lot done. And we've died a lot too, but I think I'm gonna call it. So if you haven't followed me already, please follow me. And all that jazz. I don't know how to do this stuff. Oh, I will see you all maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll do for stream tomorrow if I do, but
Yo.
you all have a good one.